Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. Today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. The premise of this game is effectively Papers, Please, but with a little bit more of a horror vibe to it, and that is literally the extent of my knowledge. So without any further ado whatsoever, let's dive right in. No, I am not a human. I am a meat popsicle. There you go, you can see that. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. Oh, did you try this one already, Ginger? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. Good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. This is super sus. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. What? Well, if there's anything wrong, it's that guy. This game's very loud. Is all we can do. Breaking news! At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. That's right, folks, the sun is real. This burst was larger than scientists have predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. That's right, folks, your dream come true. You can stay inside and play video games all day, and your mother will not bother you. Okay. Office. Nothing going on in there. Living room. Okay. Kitchen? Dude, you are crazy. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah, I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Alright, what do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Bobersoni. Okay. Evoking a summer walk in the woods. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check at night. Alright. Oh, I've got a printer in the closet. That seems important. The phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait. Alright, we'll check that at night. No one will be out in the street this time of day. It says you. Okay, good. I was a little worried someone was going to be in my bathroom. Lily, how you doing? What's going on? Alright, so I guess I need to drink a beer. Start there. I still have no earthly idea what's going on with my neighbor here. I should lie down and go to sleep. I am doing good, still adjusting fully to the, Well, it's a knock at the door. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I don't know. Oh, I thought she said I don't know. I know a lot about him. Oh, that's a creepy smile. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Ugh, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff using. Then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Whoa! It's the tallest mofo I've ever seen in my life.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in?
Sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting are part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble?
Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter?
I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Alright, whatever. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything.
Am I gonna get eaten? Seems like a good chance I'm about to get eaten. Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh, that's Yennefer before she got her sorceress correction.
Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun, and because of my freckles, I'm not supposed to be out in the sun anyway. Could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, but not anymore because I kept scaring people with my hunch. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with the fire of 1,000 suns. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Jesus, this is horrifying. Alright, come on in.
Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I live a little longer, thank God.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. I'm gonna die. Jesus, Jack. There better not be anyone in my room. I'm gonna get murdered in my sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have passed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. It's hot as hell. Dude, this guy is so tall. Yes. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, those seem pretty perfect white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. So why'd they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Hey, well, he's just bright little sunshine, isn't he? Alright, nobody in my office. Nobody in my kitchen. Oh my god, if this crazy hunchback is in my closet, I'm gonna be so frightened. Oh, that ain't right! Oh no. Oh, you are definitely a visitor. Wow. I need to test you.
What do you want to check? Where are you gonna make a decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Oh, those are perfect white teeth. Oh, you're crazy. You gotta go.
So, do I fit the description?
Take out your gun?
What's the point of having the Force if we can't use it to get meat whenever we want it?
So hold on, just to be clear, leave her alone is like, look, you can stay. Now, take out your gun. I choose to believe that take out your gun means I'm going to ask you to leave. Just want to make sure we're very clear about what I think this option means. Lily, thanks for the Prime sub. Folks, take out your gun is clearly an intimidation tactic, not actually shooting it.
I am a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? No, run out of my home. Hear her out? Alright. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Wait, hear her out? She seems sus as hell. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and I saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to, and as I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look around and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse. My roommate was lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." And then he pulled my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing anxiety somersaults.
Jack, yes, 2 more until 125. That is correct. And there is definitely an alien in my closet. That seems like a foregone conclusion. Alright, I'm gonna wake up with Hunchback standing over me, I'm pretty sure. Alright, can't go in those spaces. Now I'll just go to our front door. Among Us? Like Among Us? Yo! You see what's going on? Fucking crazy! How are things with you? What is going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you think? Come on in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone smart. Oh! Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires than dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Screw it. You know what? He's just down on his luck. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Ooh. One-way ticket. Well, thank you very much. Well, let me look out my window. Ah! I'm just gonna... his skin is the wrong size for his body. Oh, he's so creepy. Dude, you gotta go. Alright, someone's at the door. What? What? Don't be creepy. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Wow, that's gonna fuck with him. My husband disappeared, and I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. She has a beard. Am I crazy? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I got mutton chop vibes here. But apparently this is a woman with like bangs and mutton chops. Am I just an asshole? That's a distinct possibility. I don't want to rule that out. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Oh yeah, Jack, it could be. I got no qualms with that. But the tight pants and the sweatshirt and the hand around the purse, I do think it's supposed to be a woman. Like, again, I'm not judging, but also dimpled chin, like, that is not the face of a pretty child. That's some visitor shit right there. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away when they get bored of me. Or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Sure, why not? No one else is coming tonight. Let's see if Edgar's still out there. Oh, he is! Oh, he's so creepy. Oh, he's so creepy. Shouldn't have looked. Shouldn't have looked. Oh, shit! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Outside my house? It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried? Well, I found her kids. I'm definitely not going to survive the night. I'm going to wake up with someone hovering over me. Smells like someone died here last night? Great. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Alright, how many people are in the living room? Oh, wait, you didn't die? How are you feeling? Seems like it's worse than I thought. Oh, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Don't say that. Also, so remember, it smells like someone died in here, apparently. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Alright, we're gonna start testing people in a little bit. Whoa! Oh, this guy. I was like, do I know this person? Hey, sup? What'd you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I am glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a sports analyst. If you know how much dough fell to my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. People bring their cash to me, I'd get back 10 times more. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Like all over the place. Yeah, it was the shadows? Alright. Oh god, she is horrifying. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. Alright, let's check her hands. Yeah, she's got dirt and perfect white teeth. She's definitely a visitor.
I'm scared of dying. Can I have some kind of bandage? Okay. Okay. That had to be done, I think. That had to be done, supposedly. Hold on, it smells like someone died in here. Yeah, Jack, we didn't. I may have just killed someone. Oh, wait. Wait, where's the tall guy? You ate the tall guy! What? I mean, either he did or the crazy one did. Yeah, his teeth aren't very white. I don't think it was him. I think it was the creepy chick. The thing is, I have limited resources to search things. Look at her teeth. Those are perfect pearly whites. And her story was pretty nonsensical. The question is, am I just gonna be shooting at it? You know, I never used to care about them much, but I just didn't have the time. But now, I regret that. Yeah, and the kid is gone too. Yeah, but she is, so the thing is, yeah, the kid's missing and she doesn't care. Like, she doesn't care at all that the kid's missing. She doesn't have yellow teeth. Oh, 3 dead teenagers outside my house, yeah. Finally, no one's gonna badger me anymore? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so... garbage bag means death. Alright, tall guy died. Don't know who did it. I need to test you. See your hands. Yeah, tall guy's gone for sure. Alright, he's got dirty fingernails. Alright, everyone's suspicious. Everyone's suspicious! 2 birds with 1 stone? Hold on, I just got an achievement. 2 birds with 1 stone. It doesn't say what, though. Flashes with those images. Oh, so this guy was a visitor. Oh, when it's not a body bag. When it's not a body bag, like when I leave a corpse behind, that's a visitor. Well, Cold, she wasn't innocent. She was definitely guilty of criminal negligence. I'm confident of that. Criminal negligence. She was a terrible mother. Alright, so, okay, so they don't think they're visitors. That's important. Look, Cold, it's not a foolproof system. Gonna have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm coming. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa, that ain't right. Hi! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic! Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? This guy is such an insane... This is 1000% a visitor. No, I'm not alone. Oh, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? Holy shit.
Good lord.
Ooh. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I wish I could have just shot him.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
I don't want Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Do you get it? Karma, 6-9, like fish circling one another. Tit for tat. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand?
I don't think Mango Wife would be okay with this. Okay, and?
There were prison guards in your family, and reincarnations. Give them space, you're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it?
I mean, she's super cray-cray. You should leave. Just gonna do some affirmations for me to have diarrhea. Well, thanks for that. The charred husks of the teenager bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You'd hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Interesting. Interesting. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page I should open to? Start somewhere at the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh, that's still relevant, though it's not a surprise now. It's an achievement. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go think about your selection from the book. Oh my god, I love this game 1,000 times if cats are able to identify visitors. Oh, you are... Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing! You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. Why is this guy not behind a pulpit? This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all this, don't you understand? You understand. That's why you're alive. So here's a problem. Clearly everyone still alive at this point is batshit crazy. Wait, do I only have one person in my home right now? I just have the dying guy, don't I? Awkward. Screw it. Harsh compromise. Alright, I let him in because there's like nobody else here. Alright, if someone dies overnight, we know that guy's probably a problem. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Alright. Are you still alive? Hey, you're still alive. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Yeah, I think this dude is definitely legit. Okay, so the bodies disappear overnight, like we get rid of them. Alright, is this dude in the bathroom or the closet? Guess he's just in the bathroom. That's a normal place to be. I'm listening, human. Speak. You remember some kind of faith? Yes, human, but my faith isn't like the religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for it protects us. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They'll think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the real sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. I'm having too much fun with this. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Seeds of evil? You're still asking? Don't you know who the aliens are? Very well, human. I'll tell you the plain truth. The visitors are seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out and they want to take our lands as if they own them. And that just ain't right. I mean, what happened to the Indians and the Africans and really anyone who was non-traditionally white? That all was God's will. But now the aliens are here for our shit and I will not take it. God damn it. Oh, okay, dude, you're crazy. Oh, why'd you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, and Holy Sun, rest his soul and forgive him our sins. Yeah, he looks like a toad, right? Alright, we need to test the shit out of this guy. Let's check his teeth. Yeah, I want you to show me my teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself. Those are crazy white teeth. I keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. Protects the calcium as well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Let's test his fingernails. What's that? The eyes. Look into my dark eyes! I use them to absorb all the benefits of the light, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. I guess those are inflamed? Are those inflamed? I guess I don't have a baseline here. Dolores Umbridge looking ass. I mean, they look a little mottled, but not crazy. Looks like jaundice? Yeah. I need to test you. His fingernails look great. Yeah, folks, I think this dude's crazy as hell, but he's not a visitor. Yeah, I guess a beer solution is great for your teeth. It's wild news, but looks legit. Whoa, those are crazy red eyes, folks. But given what's happened to him, that's not surprising. Yeah, it's from the smoke. I agree. Look how charred he is. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah, folks, I'm pretty sure this guy's legit. So I think the other reason I feel confident he's pretty clean is because we got that free pass for helping him out. That doesn't feel like something we would have been able to get if it was a bad decision. Yeah, I'm coming. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Wait, do I get to choose who they take? I want them to take the burn victim. Maybe they can treat him.
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them.
You're not one of those beasts, are you?
Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type is just beasts. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them piss me the hell off.
How are you different from them?
I want to believe I am different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Though, victims are worse. They just sit around and waiting to get the shit beat out of them. Get their teeth knocked in or whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have.
Sure, come on in.
I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers.
Yeah, that's not creepy. That's a good idea. The entire squad of soldiers that was here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my dad. Who did this?
If I'm gonna do this, I have to steeple.
Visitors came to the house and they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they just killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Alright, well.
You help me? I'm scared.
Sorry, little one. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street. smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Edgar, what the shit? Big nope. Big nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hard pass. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. That's right, women who shave, people with laser surgery. You can't trust any of them. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Alright, what do we think? Did I let in a visitor last night? Well, have you calmed down?
Yes, I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just take little spark, all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. How could they think sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It is all heading to us, getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? No. Okay, good. I'm calm. I am done. Thank you for listening. Alrighty then. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Folks, I haven't found the girl yet, and that's making me... Okay, she's alive. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said, oh, Daddy, Daddy! I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Am I missing someone? So the escorts took my dying guy. The escorts took the guy I was hoping they'd take. Well, I'm listening, human. Speak. Well, the sun's burned a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The sun decided to punish them all for the sins people have committed for over 1,000 years. And the visitors, those fucking dipshits, have begun to reach for the sun. But the sun is not for them. The below grounders, but for us. For humans. It is ours! Are you saying the end of the world is the sun's justice? The end for whom? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side! It's helping us, can't you see that? Give him a bolo tie and a suit and boom, southern bastard. Yeah, I wouldn't complain if he'd used deodorant at least. It's punishing terrible people for the sins of humanity. It reveals heretics and piss-stained tatters hiding shamefully behind masks. And we must thank the sun, not start signaling about the end of the world. It is the end for all enemies of the sun. Death to the below-grounders! Death to the shit-stained heretics! Death to the seeds of evil! My God, it's been so long since I've had fried potatoes. Swear to God, this guy is one of my favorite characters. And the fact that he's not a visitor is just 10 out of 10. Alright, we know he's legit. Let's make sure our friend's daughter is legit. You look at her and realize this is overkill. Folks, we're being invaded! Fairy, how are you? Fairy, welcome to the party. Folks, if you're not following Fairy already, you absolutely need to be.
Fairy's a ton of fun, but more importantly, Fairy, like myself, has been dabbling outside of the Kaizo realm. You still playing Half-Life, Fairy? Fairy, we are doing Next Fest games. So Next Fest is a huge game convention highlighting new and exciting games coming out, and we have been doing demos all day. We did some Frosthaven, we did some Dispatch. Dispatch I would put in the definitely want to play it list down the road. Really interesting story looking game. And right now we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. It's like a weird post-apocalyptic, zombies are coming up from the ground, and we are letting people into our home because we don't want to be alone, but we need to test them and make sure they're not zombies. And this kid, we're a little worried might be a zombie. Look at your eyes. Alright, her eyes are fine. She's fine. I was pretty sure, but just had to be confident, you know? I need to test this guy. Ugh. Oh, wow, fair. I didn't realize I'm getting big attention. Let's check his eyes quick. His eyes look good, folks. Alright, we can check one more time. Check his armpits. Is that hairless? Or, like... I can't tell if that's hairless or not. Yes, I shave. So, how many characteristics are they supposed to have for us to think that they're suspicious? Yeah, it does look like it was grossly shaved, as opposed to, like, not having hair at all. So I think we leave him alone. Yeah, exactly. The roots are there. Like, it was clearly shaved, so I don't think it's bad. Alright. Folks, let's go check the door. I'm sure there won't be anything creepy outside. Yeah, Fairy, lurk away. Thanks so much for dropping by. I appreciate the raid. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Are you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if this is what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We are all we have now. Okay. Everyone else in my house is clean. I can bring new people in. Probably not. A dangerous man with wounds is here. It's like the air is heavier than it should be, like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine. She can't handle that. She just starts shrinking. It's like she ceases to exist. I also have hard time breathing around it. Sorry, we'll wait until things calm down. Maybe this will just go away. I've got this. Come on in. Thank you. Careful, make sure you have a hand behind her back like this. I think the death of our parents, it broke something in her, but she's holding up as best she can. We've been out for a while. I was hoping she'd feel better here at least. Alright. Is Edgar out here? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, you're not wrong. I wasn't expecting him to survive that. Hey, baby. Hey, honey. Walk really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. Kitty! What did you just push off? No, get out. No, you don't get to cause trouble and then get cuddles. So you could have kept walking? Why'd you stop?
It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back, and then I can at least close my eyes for a while.
All right, come on in.
Hey, old friend, what have you got there? The gloomy chick. One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. Yeah, if you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble.
Oh, you're fine. Come on in.
I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old for this shit.
All right. Oh no. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. How is the flesh gone already? How is the flesh gone already? The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh yeah, you're right. The sun is overwhelmingly hot. You're right. Hey, what is this? Loneliness and isolation. Oh, I have this window too. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. That's a weird thought. Yeah, it was definitely the sun. That seems obvious, I just wasn't thinking about it. Excuse you. Edgar? Oh, okay, we finished the demo. Interesting. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Okay. Yeah, folks, this is a bit of a more interactive, it's less time-constrained Papers, Please, and a resource management of getting your stuff together. I think that's pretty interesting.
Make sure to drop a comment below and hit that subscribe and catch all of the Smoothest Mango action coming up.